the only issue I have with any podcast like this, and I have a question for you guys because of this, because I also have studied people. I study you guys, Andrew Tate, all these guys, and you guys and Andrew Tate are the only, yeah. And there's one Armenian guy, I forgot his name, but you guys are the only ones that I follow, because when I look at when you started, I look at the history. I know some people you used to F with that you don't anymore for good reason. And I can see that where your standpoint is, the chat and everything, your target demographic is the young men with no fathers in the household. You're trying to put them on game, right?
I mean, I don't think it necessarily is the father, because the thing is there's a bunch of guys that have fathers in the household, but
yeah, but they weren't good dads. It comes down to parenting. If you have a good mom and you have a good dad, they're going to teach you the value system.
Manosphere mostly stemmed from guys' inability to get women.
Yeah, dating.
Right? It started there.
Well, because the history was starting because of the fatherless. I'm telling you the history because I know the OG.
No, you don't know
whatever you guys want.
Yeah.
Because
whatever you guys want.
No offense, females. I keep it 1,000. I don't even think y'all should be in this space.
Yeah.
I think most women that are in the Redpill.
Yeah, but then when you want to have a discussion with a panel full of women, but when a woman comes in here and actually knows the history and has the talking points, you don't want to have a discussion.
It's not correct though.
But it is correct. The manosphere itself was created to help men become men in ways that they weren't able to, which did include dating, but it wasn't the foundation.
At the very beginning?
The manosphere itself, the creating?
The format.
What do you mean? What
was the format for the manosphere? The beginning.
It wasn't online. It was just networking.
Where?
In the 80s in groups, and then the PUAs were a part of it.
And then what did it turn into?
Manosphere online with Red Pill and then Black Pill.
No, but what specifically?
What do you mean? The thing that I can't say, like the who actually started.
No, I'm talking about, for example, what was it? Okay, so in person, and then what was the next step of the history?
Oh, it was in meetings. They were doing networkings and they were doing groups and they were having actual conventions.
After that?
And then that's when they broke off and they started having different meetings in person in different segments. And then they went online.
Okay. I'm just going to say this. I appreciate you and your input, but I don't think you really understand our plights, even though you try to. And
but the point is I'm trying to.
Yeah, but you can't really though. You can't ever.
Absolutely. But you guys, the whole reason I'm saying this isn't to argue with you guys. It's if the women's suffrage moved because of men's support, the things that men are dealing with, like the paternity test, the court system, all of these things could move faster with more women's support. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm not even trying to prove anything. I'm just simply asking if 1 + 1 = 2, how can women help?
Yeah, but you're older, so
the thing is though,
so because I'm 32 years old, I'm older, I'm not able to help. I'm trying to be able to be a thing to talk to my sisters so that they can understand. Because the way that we talk in the manosphere of like, you're stupid and you're dumb because you don't know the talking points, I'm trying to communicate it to the women in the language that women understand that men don't understand. And I'm simply asking, I'm pleading with you guys to help me understand. And instead it's like, you shouldn't even be here. Like, I'm trying to help. I ain't got no game. I have 2 businesses. I don't have anything else. I'm just simply asking you guys, pleading basically, how can I help? And your simple answer is you don't belong. You
want to take this first?
The fact is, if you have to ask how to help, you shouldn't even be here.
I'm down.
What do you? I'm just saying.
It's ignorant. It's
no,
if
it's
you
the truth,
have
though.
to ask how to help, you shouldn't even be here.
It's
I'm simply
factual.
asking how I can communicate this to my other girlfriends. But you don't even. If you're not willing to open the door, that's called ignorance, and that's.
It's the truth, though.
And you guys call women ignorant all the time, but I'm here pleading with you guys. I'm not violent. I'm not angry at you guys. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm actually asking you guys how I can help, and you're telling me that I shouldn't be here. I'm done.
Look, man, it's very simple. Women that typically tend to come into space are grifters.
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
I'll just keep it 1,000. They don't really give a shit about men's issues or anything like that. They're just here to get some clicks and views. We just got to keep it 1,000. I don't think women have a place in male spaces because they don't know how to properly provide assistance and advice in a meaningful way to actually help men, because women don't understand the male struggle, which is cool. I don't knock that. But what she's saying is, I want to help my girls understand, and what I'm arguing is that women don't give a fuck, and they're not going to understand because they don't care. They don't need to.
Yep.
Why are you going to go ahead and concede leverage when you already have it? So that's what it is. I mean,
that's cute what she's trying to do, but yeah, bro, like, come on,
Grift,
man.
bro. It's Grift. She's 32, bro. Like, I always say, women don't wake up until they got to start paying for their own drinks at the bar, man.
If you really cared that much, you would start aware earlier, and as well, but you give a solution right away. But you don't have any. You're just talking our points.
She grifting, bro.
Yeah.
And most chicks are that come into space. It is what it is. You know, the little inconsistencies here and there. I don't use men, blah, 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 but I'm out with my promoters that all want to fuck me. Like, come on, man.
Someone just chatted, like, you took on a date when you had a boyfriend. You're going to say, oh, yeah, YOLO.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, care. Bro. I don't go into, you know, female spaces and talk about my feelings and shit like that. I don't think really have a place in male spaces at all. I think that if anything, they fuck it up because they come in for their own reasons, right? Like,
and it's soft. There's no impact to it, and there's no real like energy because it's not them.
It's a grift.
So I think it's cat, man.
It's a grift. Any chick I've ever seen in the sphere, bro, is a grift, man. Let's just keep it a million. Yeah. It is what it is. She trying to. She got really mad about you saying that.
It's the truth, though. Am I lying?
If you ask, you already lost. I mean, that's kind of true. You don't even know the issues,
bro. Legit, our plights as men, like, no offense, women don't understand. However, it's cute that you can recite what we say online, but
yeah, I mean, the whole purpose of the pod is to talk, have these discussions, and just kind of reveal in 4K for y'all, like, they really don't give a fuck. Like, that chick don't give a fuck, bro. Like, y'all niggas, she came here for clicks and clout, bro. That's what she even said it earlier in the show. Like,
and she's 32, man.
Don't give a fuck, bro.
She ran through, man.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro, women don't wake up until they pay for their own drinks, bro. Like, open your guys' eyes. I know some of y'all niggas are sipping in the chat. Oh, bro, no, man, not true. I'm telling y'all, man. They don't give a fuck. I'm telling y'all. Anyway.
All right, let's do.
Niggas like, they don't give a fuck.